how is everyone doing? And welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am VonnTheStatman. You can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman. And guys, check out my website, VonnTheStatman.com. Now, you might want to go on my website a few times a week because I might be giving out a few hidden gems that can help you to win your DFS contest each week and to also help you dominate your fantasy leagues. So y'all ready?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the DFS Stat Room. And thank you guys for following me on my DFS journey, as I should say, our DFS journey, because we're in this together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to go quick on this 4-game slate. And guys, check out my website, guys. If you haven't been on my website before, check out VonnTheStatman.com. I think you'll like what I have up there. And let's get right into it, guys. So it's a 4-game slate. Now, on a 4-game slate, you don't really want to focus on 3 games. You want to try to narrow it down to 2 games because you can get pretty much all your value in 2 games. You can get 1 player from a 3rd game if you would like, but I recommend trying to stay with 2 contests. All right, and if you're playing DFS and you're new, let's say you've been doing this for 3 months or less, and you still are not really having your success, guys, stick with the head-to-head contest that you create. Remember, create your own head-to-head contest about an hour before lock. Create a 10-man contest. Start off with the $1 games and the $2 games because, guys, your goal in anything is to make a profit. If you're just playing GPPs, you're just throwing money away because this FanDuel DraftKings, it's a very difficult game to play. It's the adult playground. It's the adult male playground. This is our Disneyland. You know, this is our McDonald's. This is our Dreamland. So when you're playing it, guys, you still want to win money. You want to cash. So create your own head-to-heads. Get into the 50-50 contest, the double-ups. You want to just grow your bankroll. If you have $150, your goal is to get it to $200. Then your goal is to get it to $250. Then once you get it to $250, you play 1 GPP contest each game. Guys, my players have been hitting like crazy, and I've cashed now in 4 straight days. So guys, I actually play 10-man contests that I create. I've won a 10-man contest with a 315. So play the 10-man contest, guys. All right, so I'm gonna get right into it, guys. I don't want to waste a lot of you guys' time. So break down the shooting guard position. Shakeout Gilgeous-Alexander put up 60 points in his last game. Don't expect him to do 60 again, but he should get you about 48 to 50. Kyrie Irving, Durant, and the rest of the guys are starting to get in gear. Ben Simmons is starting to round into shape. They got Joe Harris back. They're going to start making a run. By the end of the season, this will be a dangerous team. Love Kyrie Irving tonight. Booker is just a scorer, guys. I'm now convinced that he's one of the top 5 just pure shooters in the whole entire NBA. I'm talking about mid-range. I call him and Butler Mr. Mid-Range because they can stroke that mid-range. He's getting a lot better with his 3-point shot as well, and he's also impacting other stat categories. Love him tonight as well. DeRozan on the road at Brooklyn. I like anybody that play against Brooklyn because they play a fast pace, so it's going to be a lot of shots. This is one of them games where DeRozan can get you about 40 fantasy points as well. Edwards against Phoenix. I think they're going to have something for Edwards. Phoenix actually plays good defense, and they typically don't let the best player from the other team destroy them. So I think they'll have something for Edwards. Now, I love Russell. I think he might be a little too fast for Chris Paul. They probably won't even put Chris Paul on Russell. Russell is a physical guy. I watch him play. I'm like, wow, he's a lot better than a lot of people would even understand about him. A lot of people don't even consider him in fantasy, and he's won me so many contests already. Love him. Levine is game time decision. Got to check back to see if he play. I wish Giddey was playing because this young man is becoming a star. I like Poole against Miami. Like Hero against Golden State. Wagner is going to have a really good game against OKC. I would say about a 34-point game. Dort, I would say that 31 to 33-point game. Bridges is low-key guy that could break the slate. My spidey senses is saying he's going to get one of them 35 to 40-point games because Bridges can get you 4 steals, 3 blocks, 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. He can get you one of those games. And he's going to have 2 or 3 of those games in a season. Let's hope it be tonight. Anthony is out. Dasume, I like him against Brooklyn. They don't really have a point guard that could stop him. Thompson has not gotten into form yet. He's going to explode at some point and get 30 points. On the road against Miami, I don't think it will happen this game. Hampton, I like him, guys. I like him in this matchup. They don't have any point guards, and he's coming off the bench, but he is playing about 20-plus minutes. And Suggs, if he does come back, they're going to ease him in. Suggs hasn't played since the second game of the season. If Caruso start, I love him in this matchup. Payne, not really sure how I feel about Payne. He's not even getting 20 minutes, but hey, he scored a lot of points for them little minutes. So if this game becomes a blowout, because Phoenix could blow Minnesota out, Payne might be a good play. Like Strus. Martin, I like Martin. He don't get a lot of press either, but Martin can get you 30 points easy, especially if he starts. Wiggins is another one that can get you one of them 20-point games. Ross, I like him at home only. And then it's Gabe Vincent. So if you want to win your fantasy, start these players.
If you made it this far, hit that like button, hit that share button, and subscribe to my video.
You want to win your fantasy? Start point guard Russell. You want to know why? First, he's the starting point guard. Second, he can shoot. And he's going to get at least 8 assists. So you want to win your fantasy? Start point guard Russell. You want to win your fantasy? Start shooting guard Hampton. You want to know why? Because he's getting 20-plus minutes. And he's in a plus matchup against OKC. It should be no defense being played. You want to win your fantasy? Start shooting guard Hampton. You want to win your fantasy? Start small forward Butler. You want to know why? First, he's the best player on his team. Second, he's smart and physical. Third, he likes playing Golden State. And he's one of the most physical, aggressive players in the NBA. You want to win your fantasy? Start small forward Butler. You want to win your fantasy? Start power forward Durant. Yes, start the thin man because he is the best player on the court. He can get you 38 and 6. And he's K freaking D. Kevin Durant. You want to win your fantasy? Start Kevin Durant. You want to win your fantasy? Start center Biyombo. You want to know why? Well, he's the starting center for Phoenix, playing against a team that shoots a lot of jump shots. That means he can get 10 rebounds. So if you want to win your fantasy, start center Biyombo. And my word for today is goals. Ladies and gentlemen, what kind of goals are you setting? Are you setting realistic goals? Because if you're setting realistic goals, that means you're going to have an average basic life. Don't set a goal to lose 10 pounds. That's a goal that anybody can achieve. Me, when I was an actor, I went out to LA and I told myself I'm going to be on the #1 show at some point. And I made it on Major Crimes. Guys, set goals that seem impossible, because then if you don't hit it, so what? Don't set simple goals. Take a chance, guys. Bet on yourself. Guys, you get one chance at life. There's no reset button. There's no do-overs. So set you some high goals and be great. Love you guys.